Hey, Miss Death here. Talking about Pandora, you need to close your box, girl. I'm not saying don't have sex. Close your box, girl. Miss Death is telling you to close your box. Stop buzzing out these babies. Mexican women, black women, white women, Asian women, close the box to babies. Okay, don't you get it? It's fucking painful for a reason. Don't you get it? That you're going through mood swings for a reason. Stop having these motherfucking babies. Stop with this. You don't got to continue on no human race. Just stop the shit. Especially black women. You need to just stop. 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 Close the box. Okay? Close the box. No more babies, period. Whether it's thugs, rich men, whatever kind of man, don't have a baby. Don't do it. Don't have no babies. People say, oh, this bitch is crazy. No, I'm not crazy. Yes, babies are cute. They cuddly, but they grow up, they scream. But you know what? This life is a trap. I'm telling you. Stop having children. Let's call, let's quit. Let's stop this shit now. No more children. You can fuck all day, live your life. No more babies. No more. Let's let this population go down to real low where people will pay you to have a baby. That's how much, that's how low we need to go with this shit. So low that we need to be paid to have a baby. Until they start paying us to have babies, I mean, not just no fucking chump change. I'm talking about a life payment. Until motherfuckers dropping life payments on our ass, we don't need to be having no babies. Okay? And motherfuckers ain't gonna do that shit. You want something? Adopt, get a cat, get a dog. Don't have no more babies. Let's be done with this human fucking shit. This is fucking a fucking deadly cycle. A worthless fucking cycle. A worthless fucking cycle. So, please listen to me. Pandora, close the box. Close the box. Close it. Burn the box. Burn the box. Okay? I ain't telling you not to have sex, like I said. But I am telling you to abort, abort, abort. I am telling you to not have children. Find a natural spermicide. Use condoms and lube. Stop having these damn kids, y'all. Everybody. This is fucking ridiculous. Your kids ain't nothing special than the next kid. So stop it. Please. Please stop it. This is ridiculous. The fact that women think getting fat, push out baby, it's blood everywhere, is they think that shit is what we need to do. We have better shit to do than to have fucking babies. Okay, there is fucking shit going on a fucking level that we can't even see, but we worrying about fucking babies. We are more than just baby makers. It's time to find our place in society and it's not being a baby maker. It's not swooning some man. Forget about what men want. What about what we want? Don't raise your daughters to get married. Don't raise your daughters to have a motherfucking baby. Teach your daughters that life is not like that no more. Life, that shit is done. It's time for women to go to a new phase. Stop this fucking human dumb bullshit. Stop it. We're gonna die anyway, so we wasting time having babies, getting married, and all that shit. That shit is done. Like, for real. Like, this is a fucking waste of time. What's the sense of any of this if we're gonna die? It doesn't make any fucking sense. But just stop having children. Like, for real. Tell your daughters don't have no children. Just be. Try to live a happy life, but don't have no babies. It's the reason why childbirth is fucking painful. Childbirth is painful because it's the wrong thing to do. Your body's giving you a sign like, bitch, you fucked up. Vomiting, dizziness, heightened sense of smell, that shit is not fucking cool. Stop having these motherfucking babies, please, y'all. Stop having babies. It doesn't make any sense. It really don't. It really, really don't. Just stop having them because it's not doing the world good. Your children, majority of children are very ungrateful. Um, Majority of children want what they want. They don't want to listen to you. They want to live their own life. It's not like you're going to have children obedient little servants. No, you're not going to have obedient little motherfucking servants. You're going to have children that's wild turkeys that do what the fuck they want to do and don't listen to you. And if you do have obedient children, they probably crazy. So it's best not to have children and stop this human stuff, because all this human shit, you keep putting people down here, and this life is a fucking cycle of, and things are feeding off of us. They feeding off of our fears, our worries, everything. They feeding off of us. So we need to stop with this shit and get above this shit and stop having these babies. Be done with your shit. And when you die, don't follow the fucking light. Stay in the fucking dark. Don't go follow the light, because you're going to get sucked back down here into a fucking another cycle of human shit. Please stop having fucking babies. Stop having babies. It's all an addiction. This is body is a trap to addict you, to trap you, to torture you. So please, this life is a torture chamber. Trust and believe me when I tell you, you're not gonna you think you're living a good life. I know motherfuckers that makes lots of money, whether they have their own business or whether they work for somebody else. These motherfuckers are still being tortured. You gonna have to work regardless, motherfuckers, unless you got the power where you can just automatically send money to your bank account with the thought of a thought. Then fuck this shit. Okay, the people with the big money pockets and shit, that ain't real shit anyway, but they trying to make it act like it's real shit. But what really is real shit is that they fucking in other countries, taking the resources from third world countries, yada yada yada, killing people, making blood sacrifice. That's the real money. Blood sacrifice is the real money that really get the gods working to get that money up, to get that flow, that energy flow. You want that energy flow? Start making some fucking sacrifices and stop having these motherfucking children. That's the sacrifice you need to make. Use your period blood as a fucking sacrifice and stop having the children, because you are sacrificing them and putting them in jail. Every time you have a child, you are putting yourself in jail, your children in jail for more years to come. Stop having children, especially black women. Black women, we are at odds. People don't respect us. They're not giving us our due. They not, fuck it. Stop. Fuck these niggas. Fuck any nigga you want. Whether it's a white nigga, black nigga, Asian nigga, whatever. Fuck them. Fuck them, have sex with them, whatever you want to do. But don't have no motherfucking babies. Okay? Don't have no babies. That's all I got to say. It's a trap. Stop thinking you got to be something great. You ain't going to be nothing great, because you going to die. You will be dead. Tomorrow you can die. So don't try to be nothing great. Just try to live day by day. And do the best you can. Try to be happy, I guess so. Try to be happy, because you're going to die. You will die. Who knows when, or whether you're old or young, you may die. So don't get too caught the fuck up. Don't get too caught the fuck up in this dumb shit. This is dumb. Okay? Let's be done with this shit. It's haggling. It's haggling shit. It's just really haggling shit. It's definitely haggling shit. You definitely need to switch shit up. Switch your thought up of what you think things ought to be. Shit ain't ought to be no way. Okay? Yes, enjoy the people that's around you, but don't reproduce. That's a fucking trap. Don't reproduce. Stop following men. Men are not your gods. Women are the only gods of our lives. Men are their own gods of their life. So men are not our leaders to our life. Don't think a man got to lead you nowhere. Man gonna lead you into a pit of poverty, or a pit of a whole bunch of damn children, or a pit of pain. Shit, just get that dick and call it a quits, and live your life. Shit, eat your good ass food. Don't worry about that. Work out what you want to do, what you want to. Stop stressing over, oh, I ain't got a man. Fuck, good girl, you ain't got a man. That's a blessing in disguise. Shit, ain't gonna worry about no nigga shoving no dicks up your ass. Okay, shit. So, what you need to do is just start having babies. And I'm trying to start talking about, you ready to slap them back where they came from. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. If you don't have one or two, don't be having no. And I wish women in slavery times would have just abort themselves, abort them babies. Shit, abort them babies, especially from the slave master ass. Abort his babies, abort them motherfucking babies. Shit, ain't gonna be slaving up in here. And kill his ass, the slave master too. Kill the slave master, put some poison in his food, kill everybody. Shit, you gonna die anyway. So like I said, if you gonna die anyway, what the fuck is the problem? What the fuck you worried about? You gonna die. So get acquainted with death. It's time for you to get acquainted with death. Get real fucking acquainted with the idea of death. Think about death day in, day out. Because it's going to be your future. The only future is death, honey. So stop fucking reproducing. So stop fucking thinking that's what you got to do as a woman. Fuck the human race. You know what? Because you going to die anyway. What's the sense? There ain't no sense. So let's not end this shit. Imagine the world. Imagine the human race ended. Imagine that shit. That's some fucking powerful shit. And guess who holds the power? We hold the power, ladies, to start learning about tips and fucking tricks to control your fertility and abort a baby in a minute. Okay? Especially black women. We can't be having a baby, can't be sending our babies to jail, having our babies being raped and being used. I'm not talking just about a white man, but a white woman, by anybody. Shit. Fuck that shit. And having guns and shit. You better stop having them babies. You better stop it. I ain't saying you can't get your groove on, but shit. Why would you want to get pregnant? And 90% of these men ain't shit anyway. They ain't trying to go out and make sure you relax and shit. They gonna have your ass working too. Shit. Very few men got the galls and the balls or the brains to make sure his baby mama's sitting up like a queen and getting served like a queen. Okay, he ain't got that kind of shit, bitch. If he ain't got that, don't worry about having no babies by his ass. Especially if you ain't sitting up. And girl, please don't, because you're going to be sick. You're going to be like, damn, this is what pregnancy is about? No, pregnancy is not a good thing, girl. It's not a good thing, okay? You're going to get real fucking sick. You're going to get fat. You can't do shit. You're going to be basically disabled. And who wants to be fucking disabled? And when the baby comes, you're going to be in so much motherfucking pain, you're going to be ready to kill yourself. So, and you might die on the birthing table. So I'm telling you, women, don't have babies. If you don't have babies, you care about humanity, you want to stop humanity, because this baby making stuff is not cool. That's a sign. Painful childbirth is a sign not to have babies, honey. It's a sign. And your period is a sign too. That if it's so painful, girl, imagine how baby gonna feel. Shit. Okay. Shit. Ain't no sense in this torture chamber. This is jail. Whatever the fuck you did in your last life, who gives a fuck? Or how the fuck you got down here? Why was it by somebody? Fuck to get you down here. But shit, you fucked don't mean you gotta reproduce like a fucking rabbit. Like, god damn. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Let's not be producing. Let's stop this shit. Can't we just end humanity? Imagine a world with no humans. What the fuck? Let's see where we gonna be, you know, where humanity is non-existent. Let's see that. That's the future. That's like, where are we gonna be? We're gonna be in that spirit world, solar world of the souls. Like, we don't have to worry about this shit no more, because somebody's gonna get sucked back down here. It's other entities that's sucking us back down here, grabbing free spirits and souls back down to this body is the frozen state, believe it or not, because the spirit is like water. The soul is like water. So when you at a vapor level, those vapors, those little micro things you can't see in the air level, that's the vapor. And that's the soul. That's when you free. But when you get down to a solid state, I mean, you frozen. We want to get out this frozen state. We want to be free particles of air. You're too addicted to the materialism. Materialism is just the solid state. We want to be free. So what you need to do is conjure up good thoughts about what you want to do with yourself. not on a material, human, mundane level, but conjure up thoughts about freedom, of having what you want, the best of the best. Okay? Because when you leave this world, you're not going to be having, it's not going to be the same. You're not going to worry about using the bathroom. You're not going to worry about, I don't know if you're going to worry about eating or not, but because, people do put those plates out for ancestors. Maybe they just smell the vapors, or it's an offering. And the spirit eats that, but you don't really use the bathroom. So think about the best food, the best drinks. Think about the best revenge on your enemies. Think about don't do things to lock you down. Don't do things to lock you down. So what you need to do is conjure up great thoughts daily. Get a journal. Daily do your conjure thoughts. Read them. Even do video vlogs and talk about what you want and what you need as far as on a higher level. The good things that you need, and focus on that. Things that make you happy. Something that's not part of this world as far as, oh, I want to get a good job. Not shit like that. Or I want a nice car. Not shit like that. I'm talking about shit where you fucking free of this shit. You ain't got to worry about work. Work don't apply. Work don't exist. Money don't exist. That kind of shit. On a level where you have really good sex. On a level where you got some real good food. You got some real good scenes to look at. You got some real deal shit going on. As far as traveling, seeing good things, conquering the negativity in your life. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Conquering negativity, conquering your own pathologies as far as self-hate, self-doubt, not believing in yourself and stuff like that. Conquering those things and just being a free force to reckon with. Not having no fear, not having no stress. Those are the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Conjure those thoughts where you take a journal or you make a video to yourself, video diaries to yourself, and you basically talk about all the shit that you've been through and how you gonna conquer that shit, whether it's on a mythological level or majestic level, and how you conquer that shit. Because that's what you're gonna be living when you live this fucking life. When you leave this body, it's gonna be like a fucking dream. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like people are dreaming all day, but you're gonna have to unleash those shackles, because if you take that same thought over to the other world, to the next world of non-physical bodies, you're gonna have some problems. You're gonna have some motherfucking problems. You better start doing your journals, your video logs, and all the bad things in your life and how you need to conquer that shit. I talk about poverty. I ain't talk about that kind of shit. But I am talking about how you need to be more creative and think about, if you lose your job tomorrow, what the fuck you gonna do? Well, if you don't have a job. So you need to start thinking about ways you need to make money without that motherfucking job. It's a crutch. Okay? So whoever you are, whatever you do, shit could be gone tomorrow. Shit can switch up real quick. So you best to be thinking about what you're really good at and developing your motherfucking talents, killing your demons as far as your negative thoughts about yourself and whatever else. But trust, believe, you're gonna die though. It's death and not negative, just like life ain't negative, but it's a stupid cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cycle of stupidness, life. It don't make no sense. It's a paradox. It's a fucking contradiction. So death is for sure. Life don't have to be for sure, but death is for sure. If death is for sure, if life is for sure, death is for sure. For us, death is the end all, the be all. So, what I can tell you, or something in my soul is telling me to tell you this, is that get on top of your thoughts. Your thoughts are things that manifest and come into reality for you, and what you're going to be facing in this physical world, and what you're going to be facing in the death world, the death realm. And that's the real realm. Okay? Uh, because, we all going to go there. But a lot of people don't come back or be born here. So, you know, change your perspective on what you think is good and what you think is right in this society. Um, so, check your emotions. Get on top of that shit. But yeah, Miss Death gonna be coming back with you soon with some more spiritual and death talk and thoughts and how you can get on top of that shit and stop doing dumb shit. Peace.